Oh, what is going on, you dead set legends? And welcome to everybody's favorite day of the week and everybody's favorite show on the planet. It is Maximum Bang Monday. And boy, oh boy, have we got a lot to talk about. We've got promotions. We've got our own promos, Uncle John. We've got awards ceremonies coming next month, and we need everyone's help in the comments. But of course, I've got to welcome my man, Uncle John. How are you feeling, big dog?
Well, there comes a time where I really need to get the point across. I'm a man of honesty and integrity.
Ha!
And that wasn't the joke. That wasn't the joke, but thanks for making it the joke. Appreciate that. But so that's why right now I'm going to be very honest with everyone and let them know a couple things. I've been drug-free in my life from marijuana for a minute, right? Maybe you've noticed a little more clarity in my eyes. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm going to be honest right now. The streak has been broken, ladies and gentlemen. We might be getting a little bit off the rails tonight. All right?
Wow.
I'm honest. I'm honest.
I let Adam on the show yesterday, and he was drunk. So I just said, "Oh, mate, that's right. You're about to fill up your drink, so we'll let you go there." And we're having a good laugh there.
Hey, speaking of Artem, let me lead in with this pertinent story. So the Chicago Bears are playing the Minnesota Vikings tonight, like right soon, in Minnesota. And so last week I had messaged Travis and was like, "Hey, are you coming to the game?" Because I only live like 10 minutes from the stadium. So I said, "Hey, I'd love to get together and have some dinner, have a beer, whatever." And he's like, "Cool." And then we were going to do something last night. And then we were not able to connect last night. He messages me this morning. He's like, "Lunch, 4 Seasons, 12:15, boom." And I was stuck 20 minutes outside of town getting winter tires put on my car. So I couldn't go to lunch with Travis. I completely missed Travis. I'm heartbroken.
I'd be heartbroken as well. I mean, but the people in the chat aren't heartbroken. We've asked them, John, we want to do our yearly awards night. We want to give out the good awards and the not so good awards. Last year was a huge success. We had a lot of fun. So we've asked people what categories should be up and about. So I'll put it here. What awards do you want to celebrate in 2023? Hopefully by the end of today we can come up with a lot of them.
Well, how many categories do you think we should have?
Well, we can have as fucking many as we want. It's our show.
That's true. That's true.
Many as we want.
Beautiful.
There's many. So like Luch is in there and he says upset of the year. I like that one. I do like a good upset.
That was a legit upset.
His nomination, Doug Ehrlich beating Coach Ray, definitely.
Yeah.
But then, was it? Because I don't know if Coach Ray's won since. No, we love Coach Ray. Match of the year, Paul Lynn and Sasho. So, you know,
I'll write these down.
Standards. You got your stock standards. So, upset of the year. Upset, match. Johnny Cooper is in there. Says most consistent, most improved, best promoter. So there's some ideas as we're writing them down. And consist. And we'll say hi to everyone. And improve.
How about most mass added? Because I think I'm going to be in the running.
You're going to be in the running. And AJ's in the chat. Says most dominant champion better be Samushia. We are going to have that category and make sure Samushia doesn't win just because you said better be. That's how immature we are. Most entertaining.
Of course.
We've got most entertaining promotion, the nomination. AB, most entertaining arm wrestling podcast. We don't know if that's a statement or a nomination. Either way, you're on the winning channel. You're on the winning channel.
We could do best arm wrestling podcast of podcasts called Maximum Bang Monday that are also on Monday night. That'd be all right.
Most entertaining arm wrestling podcast. We might have a play around with that one. Richard Jennings is just saying, good evening. STP is in there, Solange boys. I love when people get in there and they just nominate something that only one person can win, like best table breaker.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, if we only had 2 or 3 people that broke tables,
then we could have something. Roy Baker's in there. He's hanging around. Yo, Aussie. Yo, Uncle John.
Roy, what do you think about Survivor Series finish last night? Just put a nice long response in the chat.
Ready bang from our man Spermies. We've got something to announce real soon. So once we say hi to everyone, we've got something good for you guys. White Wolf is in the chat. Did I miss your Ready Fang? There it is. Bloody hell. Thought I missed the Ready Fang from the whitest of the wolfest. Ready bang from Muscle Bike. See if we've said hi to everyone. Nathan is in the chat. Hey guys, Ready bang had a birthday last week. Andy Beckett's in the chat. Hey John. Hey Jake and chat.
Yep.
Sasquatch is in there. Boys. Then we got Ready bang, Thelma and Louise. Okay. The Drew says, okay, I forgot to tell the wife you were going live. She just put supper on the table.
You scarf that supper down.
Yeah, like a duck. Don't even chew. God, get in there. Anthony Bartolotta. It's been a minute, mate. Welcome back. As everyone is in there. What else have we got? Press conference moment of the year. Yeah, that's not a bad one.
That's not a bad one.
That's not a bad one, Unknown Arm. I like that one.
What are we thinking here? Are we gonna like okay, so we take a category, match of the year. Are you and I gonna come up with 4 of them and then we'll put out like a poll, or are we just choosing?
Depends how organized we are. If we start
well, that's a good
so say next week on the show we have 3 categories ready and we've got 5 or 6 options, and then the people can vote, and we can take that vote into consideration.
Sure.
Because just say if it's match of the year and you've got match A and I've got match B and we're not budging, but then everyone, the usual suspects, vote match A.
All right.
They could be the deciding vote. Newcomer of the year. I don't know if there's been many newcomers, but could be something. Joe Nelson is in the chat.
Joey.
All righty. What's up, Ivan? Marrero is in the chat. What's up, Jake and John? What's up, fellas? Sylvester Stallone's up at about Ready Bang. A lot of people are wanting the best arm wrestling YouTube channel of the year.
So how do we judge that? Like, is it subs? Is it amount of content put out?
Could it be just our favorite?
Because I mean, it's interesting to see how arm wrestling is, where the significant growth is like in like the concrete elbow form of content, right? Like, boom, like I can't believe this thing happened. 1 minute, boom, love it. Millions of views. So is that better? Or, on the other side of that, you got like Performance Enhancing Pancakes, makes some longer content and has had a few videos that are fucking ridiculous, like gazillion views or something like that. Right. So how do you judge,
Yeah, that'll be a hard one. That would be a hard one, but maybe that could be the People's Choice Award.
Yeah, I like that.
That could be the People's Choice Award. Marks Thompson's in the chat. What's happening, my man?
Marcus, what is the state of your country right now? I've just seen more stuff about your country today than I have in a hell of a long time. What is going on over there, mate?
Well, I watched a Christmas movie yesterday that was based in Ireland, and I reckon minimum 100 times they said cilantro. And I was like, I know what that means.
I'm going to tell you more than 100 times in the next 4 weeks that I don't want any of your Christmas cheer interfering in this sacred maximum bang bubble.
Bullshit. I've got some Santa socks on now, right? I've got some Santa socks on now. Yeah, I've been holding off till December to start wearing Christmas shirts on the show. You're lucky I'm nice.
It's only the 27th.
Our tree's been up since the 1st.
You're disgusting.
Well, I'm liking the press conference moment of the year. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Niagara Slammers. Cheers to everyone. Newcomer of the year is the guy who beat Dave Chafee. Niagara, you're a huge supporter of the show, and I love you. Camille, you'd have to change newcomer to breakout performance.
Yeah, breakout.
Because Camille Jablonski's been pulling for about 20 years.
Yeah. So that's a good point, though. Breakout performance, because you can have that breakout performance and be a 20-year veteran.
That's
because
right.
Now it's about having those big moments. And at the time, in hindsight, I think it's unfortunate that Dave has we've come to understand the significant amount of his injuries. But at that point in time, that was a massive win. Massive win. Put him from very low percentage to a high percentage of name recognition. Very quick.
Biggest drunk of the year. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of usual suspects. I think that'd be the usual suspects award. Biggest meltdown of the year. Only one person can win that, unfortunately, Turd Burglar. Now, while everyone is in there already, bang, best card of the year. I like that GB19. Best card of the year. This is up there as comment of the year.
Shut up, Sylvester's. You don't want any of my war against Christmas, all right?
Most underrated arm wrestler of the year. But while you keep the nominations in, John, have we got some news for you guys?
Oh, big news.
Hey, let me
you
just
might say the news is massive.
It could be not. It's just going to be mega. Let me get it all ready. I wonder if it's better there. If you've ever thought about being a dead set legend,
oh baby,
oh no, that's not good enough. Where's the best way to do it? Now is your chance.
Yes.
We have 4 new shirts right here, ready to go. Look at that. You can get yourself an Uncle John shirt. You can get yourself a Dead Set Legend shirt. You can get yourself an Enemy of the Sport shirt. Or one that I've seen Uncle John actually wear in the gym. Massive.
So massive. By the way, the Aussie Arm Wrestler shirt will be available here as well. I just need to get a higher resolution picture of the old logo Madoo, and then we'll have that on there.
And the Ready Bang shirt as well. You got to have both of those. And just for you guys, for the next 3 hours, get yourself 10% off.
Oh,
10% off with the code MAXBANG.
Do it. Do it now.
Get in there. I need to get myself a Dead Set Legend shirt, but it is finally happening. So if we just, the Enemy of the Sport, let's click on that one. Look at that.
Sexy.
That might be
cheap. $20. $20.
Well, 10% off. Don't forget.
Yeah, $18. How about that?
That's even cheaper for the next
and
3 hours.
These shirts are like the super soft material. It's like a little more stretchy, so then your massive girth can plunge about inside the t-shirt.
Yeah, mate. You got the young John. What was that messing about? I'm trying to click on the shirt. Does the massive one work? No.
What are you doing? Did you forget how to use the internet?
No, I'm clicking on the, and it's not working.
Well, didn't you get on Enemy of the Sport just a second ago?
Yeah, and now I can't get on there. Maybe if I got to add to cart, I'll do the old refresh. Old refresh. Maybe too many. There we go. Look at that.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that a shirt?
Hey, the other thing, like now that we have this up and running, we are going to be a place of shirt madness because we want to make shirts that are timely, I tell you. So if there's a hot meme, there's a hot funniness, we're going to probably make a t-shirt about that.
Yeah, Joe Biden polls, you know, anything you guys come up with. But get over there. The link is in the description. It is happening. The shirts are there. Cheapest chips are for the next 3 hours. So if you are watching this a little bit later on, you've got an hour since the show finished. So from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, get yourself 10% off. And even if you don't, mate, $20. Very, very cheap. Absolutely. Absolutely love it. Right. Let's see. Oh, you know what we could almost put on a shirt? The best caption. And we could have the winning caption. Oh, could you imagine?
That's good. I like it.
Did Jake get bully of the year? Most children birthed for a commentator of the year. What else have we got? Best place to train and arm wrestle. I think you're being a bit biased there, Troy, because I think you've been there. So, that's awesome. I'm glad that it's a good experience. Can't wait to get myself to the Monster Factory, which that's this weekend.
Right. I will be in Washington.
You'll be in Washington. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's your own choice.
That's Dad. Right. But just deciding if I'll live commentate. Because it's 2 massive days. So we'll see how we go. All righty. What other nominations are in there? What else have we got? Just having a look. Most hated at same time, most arm wrestler.
Most loved arm wrestler.
Most loved arm wrestler. That could be a good one. GB19's on the same mindset. Best catching game pick of the year. There's been some rippers, and everyone's just there having a good chat with each other. What else have we got? Just quickly. More promotion copies. Arm Gods, the most award is called cunts, according to Marcus. Roy, match of the year, Day versus Vitali. That's what won last year's one. Can't win. Can't win two years in a row.
Such a good match. It wins this year too.
Yeah. There we go. Major Mason is in the chat. Oh, it's beautiful.
Carried away with some awesome hymns tonight. Are you a singer in the church choir? Is that what I'm picking up? Is that what you're putting down? By the way, Valley, we don't ship from Australia. We ship from right here in the heartland of the United States.
That's right. So I'll definitely have to check that out because I've got to get myself a couple of those shirts. They They definitely look mega. Speaking of mega, John, you got to pull this weekend. You got a super match. You got to pull in the tournament as well.
So I've got a super match with Gage Jordan. This is Washington State's, run by my good man Tim Talmadge of Arm Sports Entertainment. You guys know him, you love him. So basically, here's what I'm doing. Friday, flying in. Probably gonna have to do nice easy weight cut, nice easy sweat when I get there, because I want to pull 242 and supers. And then I have a super match before the tournaments with Gage Jordan. Now, Gage Jordan is not a guy you might have heard of. You might not have heard of him. I think he's from California. Last year, I pulled him at the 220 in the 220 class, and I lost. We had one matchup in the tournament. And so he is like a super fast inside guy, left-handed. He had beaten Jordan Sill earlier in the day. He had a super match with Jordan Sill, and he flashed him 3 times in a row. So he's legit. He's a legit dude. When I pulled him in the tournament, we slipped, and then I caught him, but I caught him way down here. So I caught him. I stalled him for a little bit, but I couldn't bring it back up. So he took the win. Now, I always try to have a realistic vision when I'm going in to arm wrestle someone. And you always got to remember that the other guy's making gains too, right? Yes. But when I say I've made gains in the last year, I mean I've made gains, bitch. I am Rick Gaines.
Rick Gaines, bitch.
And so, all right, new t-shirt. I like it. I'm Rick Gaines, bitch. So I feel really, really good. I feel like I've also had time to kind of reflect on the match I had with Gage last year. And also really, I've been doing a lot of close looking at what he does on the left hand, how he enters into his move. He's very good at timing the go. He has a very fast entry. So it's very possible that you're going to see Uncle John arm wrestle in a way that you do not usually see him arm wrestle. But we'll see.
Fairly, or... Because I've seen you arm wrestle at Arizona State, and you're such a cheat.
Oh, I'm definitely going to cheat. I mean, I'm definitely going to cheat. But
Joe Meek was going to kill you.
Who?
Joe Meek. Big.
Huge guy. Oh, my God. He was so mad at me. He was so mad at me.
So funny.
I mean, I made him fall out. So to his credit, I did deserve it probably. But
yeah.
Hey,
absolutely.
That right arm, I really got to cheat hard on the right because I don't got it right.
Nah. Right arm's silly anyway. Who do you think would win this one? Who can drink all night before an event and still win award? I'd say one person who'd be very close. They didn't win their match, but it's one of my favorite matches of the year. Kieran Morrison versus Dan Hanlon.
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
And Dan Hanlon,
the man drinks.
Oh. He was telling me he was with Marcus till like 8 a.m. the morning of Arm Gods. And then when we went to the pub later on that day, he was there before us, still sucking them down. So
amazing.
No, it's good. So it's good. Ooh, put this one on the list.
Ooh, worst new nickname of the year.
I've already got a huge nomination.
I know exactly what you want to put forward.
Save that one for March. Well, it could be a new award, which is good. What else have we got? So everyone, let's come up with the awards that multiple people can win. Yeah. We've got Sissy Punch of the Year, Bouncer of the Year. Now, this one could be interesting if we could be bothered researching. The RVJ Best Nutty of the Year award.
So what exactly does the person who win that, what are the qualities that they have?
Well, they've fooled us that they're natural.
Okay, so it's fake natties. Just so we're clear, we're looking for fake natties.
No, we're looking for actual natties.
Oh, so okay, so real natties.
But if we somehow let a couple of fake ones slip in because we couldn't figure it out.
Oh man. That would easily be the most talked about award. For certainly it would.
Well, that's what we want. This is what the usual suspects bring to the table. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant.
Oh,
but yeah, geez, they're now they're all coming in. It's going to be. I think they're all deciding we've had enough of the real ones. We're going to go for the old ones. Best. Can we tighten this one a bit? Best dig deep moment. Best never say die. Best. Is it a comeback in a match? Is it unknown arm? Best comeback in a match. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. It just needs the right word. Somebody in the chat, hit us up. What is the right word for that? The right way to say that.
Yeah, it's gonna be brilliant. We got to do something for the caption game of something. Man, if we can start just putting captions on shirts, we're on.
Yeah,
we're on. But yes, the last Monday of the year. Hopefully, it's the last Monday of the year. But yeah, in December, before or after, we will drop the old.
Would you guys like Would you like a Pweef shirt? #Pweef. Just in big white letters.
No.
I'd buy it.
Best feud of the year.
Ooh, best feud. That's nice.
Best feud. There's quite a few in there.
Engen versus the arm wrestling community.
Engen versus the internet. Bowen versus Pickup. Devon versus Babkin.
Yeah.
Drop your nominations in now. Let's get some of those. Best feud of the year. Drop your nominations in for that one. It is going to be brilliant. And let us know where you'll be this weekend. Will you be on Arm Sports Entertainment watching all the Washington State Championships, or will you be over at Monster Factory checking out those matches there? Get over.
Well, I do believe that the Washington State super matches will be on first in the day. So you can hit the super matches, and then obviously the tournament will continue on then. But then I think Monster Factory is a little bit later in the day.
Okay.
So you get it all. And it's a free day of arm wrestling because Washington State's will be on Arm Sports Entertainment page, and Monster Factory is just on Michael's.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for anything. I like what are some me versus everyone on. Oh yeah. That's a very massive feud for sure. Another good feud we could nominate: Devon Lovers versus Devon Haters.
Like it.
Oh, geez, we've almost got a first poll this weekend.
Beautiful.
Right, what else have we got? What else have we got in the chat? STP wants best outside puller versus best inside puller and all of that. All of that stuff. Way to get serious on us there, STP. We'll see. We'll see. We just need to see how many people can just hit that like button while we're in here. Help us out here. Help us out. Ryan Bussier is in the chat. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So we've got some really good ones. We've got some really good ones. And let us know how many awards should we give out? Seriously, how many awards should we give out for the year? Should we give out 5 awards? Should we give out 10 awards? What do we think? What do we think?
I think I think it's got to be like 10. At least like a minimum of 10, because that allows us to have a set of serious ones or semi-serious ones and a set of just trash nonsense.
Yeah.
Which is
okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So we got 10 lawless luchadors. Change your name. It's buggering with my tongue. Lawless luchadors. He reckons 12.
He's the type of guy that would bugger with your tongue. I've seen pictures of that dude before. I know that dude.
Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you were doing well. Yeah, we've put down biggest upset of the year, Joe. Okay. Just having a quick look. Yeah. Okay. Now, one guy's just in there saying all the awards from the Oscar. See, everyone's now we're slowly going into the negative side of things. We've got like worst injury. We've got worst ref call.
Ride the wave, buddy.
Get in there. Oh, there's an unofficial best prank email. Aussie 2023. Jeez.
Not bad.
We could. I didn't do what's his name enough this year. I've forgotten his name.
Oh, fucking Regis.
Why can't I think of his name?
God, he's your own fucking creation. Stuart, Delbert, Humperdinck.
Gilbert. Yes, of course. Revenge of the Nerds. One of the main
Joe Nelson got Dilbert, and that led us to Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert, yes. If I did him more, we could have the best comment of the year. The best comment of the year on that one. What's going on? Devon's forearm. And also, don't worry, in the next month, we're going to have not only the awards, but we're going to have predictions for next year. So if you've got some fun predictions that you think will happen in 2024, we can drop them and have a chat about them now. But John, with Monster Factory, Washington State, King of the Table, all coming in the next couple of weeks, and there's a lot more events happening in the next 3 weeks. For some reason, everyone's quickly getting in their last hit up before Christmas. I think Table Monkeys have got a no elimination tournament. Is there one that really would stand out that besides going to Washington State, is there one or even just one match that you're like, here we go?
I have to re-go through all the matches at Monster Factory. I think that at Washington State, the one for me is going to be Tim Talmadge versus Jordan Sill.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
On the right arm. I think, I talked to Tim the other day, and he was, he acknowledges that he's the underdog. But Tim is like the guy who will just get out there. Like, he doesn't care. Yeah. Like, he just wants to go have a rip, see where he's at. Because I think one of the things that gets lost for a lot of arm wrestlers, including myself, if you have an opportunity to arm wrestle someone, like, you are crazy if you turn it down because you think, well, maybe I'm not at that level. Or you're just afraid to take the loss. That loss can tell you how far you are away. And in arm wrestling, that's like really massively important, right? Are you completely out of the guy's league? Are you 5% less? Are you 1% less? Goddamn, sometimes you might just be stronger than the guy.
Yeah,
how about that for motivation?
And there's no point. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking L's. That's for sure. Especially if you live in the States. You guys are pulling. There's something on all the bloody time. It's great.
Yeah.
If you're a single bloke, like I'd be in my car or in a plane every weekend going to different tournaments. It is like, how could you not?
In the next 6 weeks, I will be in 4 different locations. I'll be Washington State, I'll be Florida, I will be Vegas, and then I'm going up to Toronto.
Yeah, beauty. What's in Toronto? Oh, that's that AWC.
Yep.
Beautiful. Yeah, I love it. Good. So you should. I've been wanting for you to get booked more. I love it.
Should be good.
That could almost make you an official Dead Set Legend.
Oh.
That's right. All the shirts are hanging about. Have you seen it, guys? On our website. You get the Uncle John Classic shirt. You get yourself a Dead Set Legend shirt. Enemy of the sport.
I know there's a few of you out there.
Get in there. Yeah. That one should sell like hotcakes, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
The enemy of the sport. I've got to get myself some before I start going on. Geez, if I got a signed Dead Set Legend shirt, but it's like a 2024 and I try and get as many signatures on it as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of 2024, we auction it off.
Love it.
Or we could try and get particular people to sign this one. That would be fun.
Right?
But you get 10% off right now.
I wonder, you know what? This could be a challenge. Like, the challenge could be you get an enemy of the sport shirt and see if you can get Engen to sign it. It's dicey.
It might not happen.
You'd have to do some trickery, some sleight of hand.
Oh my God. Yeah. Geez, wouldn't that be a punishment? Wouldn't that be a punishment to get that going? Just having a quick look. Oh, Unknown Arm wants the worst weight cut.
Ooh.
Worst weight cut of the year. What else have we got? Just quickly. Okay. Yeah, get in there, Devon's Forum. You get 10% off. I don't know why people just aren't buying all the shirts. Buy them now. Buy them now. Get in, up and about. But I reckon let's get in early because sometimes we leave it a bit too late. Let's fire it off early. We love ourselves a bit of caption game here. And John, we have one person on top of the leaderboard. Last week, a 3-way tie. And now Captain Obvious, last year's winner,
baby,
has just snuck in there. He's got himself up by 2 points. Unknown Arm and White Wolf hanging about. Marcus Thompson is there. And of course, we've got a lot of superstars clinging on to the first page. And then we roll over to page number 2. And there's a whole heap of people there with your 6, your 5s, your 4s, your 1-hit wonders with your 3-pointers. And then we roll on to your 2-pointers. Look at all them. And then your 1-pointers there. So let's get back. Have a quick look. Can you beat these guys on the first page? Can anyone there? Can anyone get there? We've got a double episode ready to go. Let's see what the chat thinks about this.
Don't forget, by the way, Muscle Bike -6. Muscle Bike -6.
I keep I got to write that down. I got to put it on the board for him. Muscle Bike minus. I'll just write -6. I need to put it on there now. I need to put it on there because he Gambled. So if you want to gamble your caption points away. Alrighty, what do we got?
You certainly can.
Nominating. God, people are coming up with some weird shit now. Guy Allen's in the chat. Ready bang, fellas. What up, Guy? The ranking is rigged. Of course it is. Okay. I know, bottom points. What do you mean? Jeez. This is just getting out of control. Alrighty.
I mean, the denial on this guy.
Okay, let's get the first caption on the board. Let's see you guys go absolutely nuts on it. I want to know, what is Levan showing Pius Alive on his phone?
He's like, I imagine he's like, is this you and my mom? And Zauer is about to be like, ooh, it was photoshopped.
Let me explain. Oh, yeah. So what is Levan showing Zyle Pius Alive? Let's get it all in there. Okay. Let's see what we got. Is that my wife? Is he showing him his wife? Industrial strength razors.
Not even those. Those will simply shatter away against the brambly bush of hair that covers Zaur Paizulev.
Zyle, you're saying I got larrited? He's just showing him, no, I actually won that match. This is me after my next cycle. He's showing him what he did to Devon's bicep. His new pink fluffy coat for his dog. Made out of Zyor's beard chin.
Right.
Is that you and my fufu? Oh, remember that? The Santa tracker?
Oh, God.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Why you got to bring these things up, Captain Obvious? Now there's going to be a freaking Santa tracker on the top of the screen the next 6 weeks. God damn it.
That was hilarious. Clips of his Shakespeare acting. Nude photos of Irakli. and Zoe was like, yes, knew it. All right. Nudes of Irakli. What else have we got? That's his winky. Siri, who is the best looking man?
I like that one.
GB 19. Siri, who?
Levon, just dead serious. Best
looking man. A diagram of how he's going to rearrange his insides. What? OnlyFans for cave trolls?
Mm.
Do you think these underwear will make me look slimmer? So you see, Zara, they're doing that caption shit again right now. And it's about us.
That's about it right there.
Does my butt look big in this? What does his dick look like when he could see it? He's just proving it.
Oh, man.
He's proving what his dick looked like. What do we got? This is how you do shocker grip.
That's interesting. Could you utilize shocker grip to keep distance between your hand and the opponents? Would that be illegal to try to get a finger down and in there. That's what I'm wondering.
Could do. He's got look, I found a site that delivers oxygen tanks. Very handy. Very handy. And he's just showing him a big old wheel of cheese. Oh,
Dairy.
What else? So look here. It's like you're wearing a fake beard that's too tight.
It's restraining him. Do we have any pictures of Zauer without?
Oh, there's got to be some. There's got to be some.
All right, I'm gonna look a little bit because I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Top 10 borscht recipes. You see, I tried Russian goat milk. He's showing him the rules for rock, paper, scissors. He's like, you're doing it wrong, Zayor. You're doing it wrong. Red Cat Man, I'll write that one down. Red Cat rules for rock, paper, scissors. Showing a beer man's hemorrhoids. A picture of the back of his neck. Jealous he doesn't have neck rolls. Oh, those neck rolls, they make me. Tutorial on ways how to get rid of it. Oh, Captain Obvious, you jerk. You jerk. That is funny, though. Just stand here and don't say anything. Maybe Jake will use this on the Monday show. What else have we got? So you're saying you aren't the one who left this floater in a hotel room?
It's got a beard on it, Zauer. It's got a beard on it.
How do we shorten that one if it makes the list? You didn't leave a floater.
Yeah.
You didn't leave a floater. Floater. Levan is showing him Canadian throwing pancakes at a Georgian. Look, Zayor Barbora looks transstatic. Swipe right, quick. Oh my god. This is my Amazon Christmas list.
What are you going to get me?
We got, I'm showing you mine. Now you have to show me yours. He's wondering if his fist will fit. What else have we got? I beat Devin Larratt, and all I got to show for it is a picture of this pussy tattoo. We take selfie. Put on my IG. Many likes.
True.
Oh. Okay, slap fire. This is what it looks like after the surgery. Oh, I like that one. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. All right, let's read out a few more and let's see if we can get some good ones. Levan showing so we can speak English.
I don't know exactly why that's so funny, but it is.
Because it's just so dumb. He's like, see, I can speak English. Who was that muscle bike? Trying to get some points back.
I like it.
Showing he can speak English. All righty, what else have we got? Ray's yoga workout.
I'm just imagining it. He's in like a yoga version of the black cat suit that he wore.
Oh, how bad was that? Come on, Raymond.
I love it. I love it.
Come on,
Put
Raymond.
that guy in some Lululemons pants and like a Jean-Claude Van Damme singlet top from 1985.
Yeah.
You're on your way.
Do these ones.
Print that money. Print that money.
Zyle, would this dump pass the drug test?
It's glowing.
Could you imagine? This is the Poopinator 3000. It's never plugged up for me.
I mean, a serious question. Two men of this size and girth, how out of 10 poops, how many plug the toilet? On average. How many of those 10 are stopping it cold? They have to get the plunger. They got like a coat hanger. They got to like break up the hard ones, you know?
Oh.
You got to imagine it's a significant number. I mean, it's just the quantity of food you got to put down.
Yeah, you'd have to. Surely. They'd have to shit in the bath, I reckon.
Right? Waffle stomp it down.
Yeah, oh, do love myself a good waffle stop. All right. Oh, what else have we got? I can't text on this thing. Let's break it. You want to go see this movie? Did you see the video of me driving the Austin Mini? That was actually a funny video. The green stuff, pure laxatives. All righty, I think we've got a few. So we now have to choose. Okay,
whittle it.
So now I've got nudes of Irakli. Hang on, I got to read them. Nudes of Irakli. Siri, who is the best looking? Shocker grip. Rules for rock paper scissors. You didn't leave a floater, did you? Or I'll change it to this floater. This is what it looks like after surgery. Levan showing he can speak English.
All right, so right off the gate, I like did you leave this floater? And I also liked the first one.
Nudes of Irakli.
Yeah.
I liked Siri, who is best looking. So we need to decide shocker grip, rules for rock, paper, scissors. This is what it looks like after surgery. Or showing he can speak English.
Say the first one again.
The shocker grip.
Oh, I like the shocker grip. I'm going shocker grip.
No, shocker grip. Right, we got our 4. Don't worry. We will play. We've got another one ready to go. So let's chuck that out there. And I will put the poll up. The Joe Biden polls, the Jake Biden polls. Who wins?
Pull it up. Hey, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, much like the beginning of the show when I was honest with you all, I'll be honest with you again. I am not a fan of Christmas. And it's not necessarily because I don't enjoy, like, Christmas is fine because I'm medicated heavily throughout the entire thing. But it's what comes with it. The anxiety that the masses of people go through in order to satisfy an ever-growing need to act ridiculous and spend Googleplexes of money at the holiday time. And a poor guy like me has to deal with all that shit. I got to listen to the idiots in the streets. I got to listen to the idiots on the road. So let me say this. I do not like Christmas. I do not like winter. I do not like snowflakes, snowfalls, or snow accumulations. But being the fair man I am, I would like you all to have a happy holiday.
Yeah.
How about that?
And when Hermes beats Vitali, you're going to have to get a photo with Santa.
Never happen. No, sir. Vitali got too much, sir.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. How can you honestly think that? How can you honestly think that? Let's see what people think. They're still doing captions. Hey, Sindre, how are you going, buddy? Hope all is well. Fukoff John, Christmas rules. It does.
See, but this is the problem I have with Christmasians like yourself.
Christmasians?
Yeah. It's not good enough to just celebrate. You got to throw it in everybody's face, right? So much like you don't need to see transgender affirming swimwear at Target.
Do not
I don't need to see
that
your
crap.
Christmas cheer all over the
show ever.
It's the same thing. The same concept. It is so close. You couldn't tease the two apart with the sharpest axe in the valley.
This is madness. Absolute madness. We do it for 1 month a year and we bring joy and happiness. And if you don't like Christmas, that's fine. We're not forcing you to participate in Christmas.
Yeah, but
we're not forcing you into our ideology of Santa Claus.
You kind of are.
Not really.
But sort of really.
Have I ever convinced you to love Christmas? No. I've only spoke about how I loved Christmas.
But you subtly and sneakily try to add little Christmas cheer. We're having a conversation about something completely unrelated, and you're like, oh, ho, ho, ho. And I'm like, what? You're like, nothing.
You idiot. Stroking my imaginary beard. Yeah, that works. Yeah. The game agrees with you.
Oh, it made my heart smile.
No way. Marcus says, I heard Santa changed his ho 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 to oh 3 times. Could have. He definitely could have.
Can you imagine if Marcus came down your chimney? Dude, how do you even get Santa Claus? It's not like you guys have chimneys in Australia.
Mate, he comes down for the weather, the surf, the sand.
Well, how's he get in your house? You break in?
No, we leave the doors open. We trust him.
Oh, so that's why sometimes you get presents and sometimes the what's a word for a shitty Australian?
Just a cunt.
or a cunt sometimes comes and steals your shit because you left your door open.
Not on Christmas Eve. They're all busy. But
drugs.
You have cost us a whole heap of sales. Says, right, Uncle John, I was going to buy 10 shirts on Maximum Bang. Thank you for bringing me to my senses.
Well, did I ever mention, ladies and gentlemen, that coming soon is the big Christmas sale? Maximum Bang Monday. You can get 10% off right now. Max Bang 10. Happy holidays, everybody.
Oh, wow. Get in there. All righty. Well, I'm way behind in the comments. I'm going to get on there. McGillicuddy, we celebrate 2 months here in the Ward household, but I haven't really rubbed it in. I haven't really, hey?
It's not even December. You're bragging about not rubbing it in, and it's November 27th. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's November 28th for you.
Yeah, and that's under a month.
No, it's not within a month. It's not within the calendar month. And Christmas law clearly states, this has been done before, I am going to quote from Clause v. Timeco and let you know that it will be known that Christmas will not even something up for discussion before December 1st.
Yeah, you are just being ridiculous now. Just being ridiculous. Thank you, Spermies. Thank you. I'm even tempted to give you a provisional point for that one.
No,
Santa is magic.
I'll take it away, Spermies. I'll take it away. We are not here to joke around about Christmas. This is a serious show for serious people. I'm assuming, unless I've drastically mistaken every single thing that's ever been said on this show.
That's right. That's right.
It's possible.
What a Grinch, says Dave. Aussie's Christmas tree went up after Halloween. What date is Halloween?
October 31st.
Yeah, ours did. Yeah, November 1st. Correct. Correct, McGillicuddy. And we got nothing to hide for it. Absolutely. And we needed to be organised this year. So our tree was already filled and everything. We absolutely love it. We absolutely love it. How are the polls going? Get the votes in there. And also, our awards night is going to be huge. While you're at it, if you can, hey, hit that like button. Get it up and about. Get it up and about. Let's get the numbers flying. Get yourself Maximum Bang T-shirts. We got T-shirts flying off the shelves. And we've got, hopefully, we've got some, well, we just mentioned a couple of weeks ago, we got Marcio Barbosa in Series 2 of the trading cards.
Yep.
We've also got Sergey Kalinichenko as a part of the trading cards.
Nice. Hey, Captain Obvious just gave me a great idea for a villain, a way to villainously celebrate Christmas. You could do, he said Uncle John buys Christmas trees just to burn them. But what if I burnt Christmas trees to then donate money to something non-Christmassy at Christmas time? And there's like a little child there like, please, sir, my family hasn't got a Christmas tree. And I say, well, then you better get begging to Aussie Arm Wrestler, because this tree's only going one place, into the fire.
Jesus.
They call me the heat miser, bro. I do not mess around.
Point on the doll where Santa hurt you.
Wasn't Santa. He's not real. But
yes, we'll get in there. He is real, but that's a poll for next week. Yes, Kalina is cool. He's agreed to be on it. Who else have we got, Uncle John? Because see, we've got a lot committed, but they're not sending us their photos. Let me have a look at the list of who we have committed. I did have a note of it. Here we go. So, yeah, Kalinichenko, Chance Shaw. But we're also going to do a awesome double card, because with every Maximum Bang, you got to get an Aussie Arm Wrestler and Uncle John card. And this time, you're going to get a double card. We're not sure how we're going to design it. Could even be one of the autograph cards. We're hoping to have multiple ones in there. So that is going well. We're going to have Mateo Arangi Humorous. That's official. And just quietly but very loudly, new world champion, and the man, the clean swept Kitagali Ongabayev. Todzilla is a part of it.
Hey, speaking of Todzilla, I'm going to see Godzilla on Wednesday, a day early, baby. Toho, welcome back.
I miss going to the movies. I absolutely miss going to the movies.
What were they selling? Were they selling transgender swimsuits too? Is that why you can't go to the movies anymore?
Yeah, there's a lot of shops that I don't go to because of that. No, just don't have time. Just don't have time to go to the movies. And where was the last time they brought out a decent movie? It's
been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah. The Unknown Arm, Uncle Grinch, is the new character. But what do you guys think of the sum of the lineup of our new cards? We also want to have an arm wrestling promotion logo. So like we pick a promotion if they want to be a part of it, and you get a card of their logo, and of course on the back it will describe that. We have commitment from a lot of the stars, but it's a matter of we drop the names, John, because if they're not a part of Series 2, I feel like we've let the team down. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how we go about that if we announce those names. But
we gotta keep some secrets, okay? We got a nice new year coming up. We got all sorts of good reveals. We got to save some good stuff for the awards show too.
Will we have cards at Carlingford? I just don't trust your distribution center. Yeah. Or
now the distribution will be better because it's in the United Estados de Amerigo.
Yes. So hopefully we will. Hopefully we will.
We will. I think we're going to have more than just cards. I think we're going to bring a full complement of items as long as we can get that through the Armed Gods Secret Service tunnel. And that's all good. We want to sell some shirts and stuff.
Yeah. We can hopefully hopefully we can start bringing t-shirts and everything to events, but we'll have to that's something for John and I to work behind the scenes. We've got a lot going on, and sometimes we get a bit confused about how much we've got going on behind the scenes, which is good. In 2024, John, how many events are you going to try and get to? Are you someone that just wants to hit up as many as possible?
Yeah, I will be going to as many things as I can. I mean, right now I've got something booked every month, for the first quarter of the year. So that's filling up really nicely. But for me, I still have this potential surgery lurking out there, right?
Yeah.
And the stem cells that, if you guys didn't know, I got stem cells a month ago from Vitacell Biologics, and they've been doing pretty damn good. So I'm hoping with more of that I can avoid it. But if I can't avoid the surgery, then I don't want to go into that surgery being very acquisitive about what could have been, what would have been, because it's going to take me a long time to get back from that.
Okay. So it's like 2024, say the first 9 months, just a big pull as many people as possible.
It's basically, my perspective is I want to arm wrestle the next 9 months to 12 months, depending, as hard as if it was my last year to arm wrestle, right? So I can push it as hard and be as massive as possible, and hopefully it all kicks off very well. Well, it kicked off with Arm Gods, to tell you the truth, but now I've got a couple good super matches in the next few months here, and it'll all be coming up to March. That'll be the end of the first chapter, is March, because that's when we got the thumbtack match.
Oh, well, we'll see how that goes. I think, yes, because it could almost make or break you. It'll be like, okay, we still want to book Uncle John, or they're like, nah, too crazy.
Maybe
that was silly.
Maybe. But do I want to not be able to arm wrestle and then wonder what it would have been like to do the tack match for the rest of my life? No, sir, I do not.
Is there a wish list of people you want to pull?
There's a lot of people. Well, a person that I have always wanted to arm wrestle is going to be at Washington State, and that is the Tom Nelson. Left-handed. He'll be in the super heavyweights, and I'm hoping that I can get through Gage with minimal damage. And because I really, really, really want to pull Tom. A lot of respect for Tom, and he is freaking hilarious. He's hilarious. Yeah. He's ridiculous. He's I don't know, but his left is really, really good. So I'm on it. I'm ready.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that'll be cool. Yeah, good. Anyone else on the hit list or the wish list?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's him, and then later on I'll take on Jeff Dabe in February. So he's a big one that I've wanted to pull for quite a while. I will show the world that Evan Burgoyne is basically just my little brother if I was 15 and he was 6. That's how I'm going to treat him on that table. I'm going to teach him a lesson from a more wise old man. I am older than him in real life by like 2 days, I think. No, he might be older than me by 2 days. I can't remember. We're both pretty stupid. But the fact of the matter is, I am going to whip Evan Burgoyne's ass so bad. He is going to be so full of tacks and so bloody that you'd be a crazy person not to go jump on armgods.com right now and get yourself set up for the pay-per-view, set up for the live show, because you can still buy tickets, baby. Carlingford, Ireland, March 24th.
Yeah, I wouldn't wait till March because it'll be sold out. That'd be sure.
Oh, for sure. It's got room for like, I don't know, 400 people plus, and it's already filling up. So get on it.
It's going to be brilliant. Silky Wilkie with the super chat. Thank you much. The silkiest. He says, what if you put downward facing barbs in your chimney so Santa can't climb back up or is horribly disfigured when he does?
That's a new horror movie, The Santa Trap. And it's like kids that want to trap Santa, but they're awful. And so it's like Home Alone for Santa, except he is really beat up.
First of all, Santa is the man. He won't get hurt. Wouldn't be silly. Just have a look at the chimney and just go, yeah, I'm just going to go out the front door.
So, okay. So I'm just wondering here, would you say that Santa is the most honorable man?
I think he's very giving.
He's very giving. He's very caring. Is it like, what is his level, his status level? Like, is he like on a God level, like that power level of love and kindness and generosity?
Generosity, yes. All he does is everything for the world of good. He doesn't do anything bad. Doesn't let anyone pass away. All he does is he just say, give us a couple of carrots, a couple of cookies and some milk, and that'll fuel me. Just wants to help everyone one day a year.
I was wondering then, does Santa give trans kids swimsuits for Christmas?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. That's what the parents do and lie and say it's from Santa. That's where society lets us down a bit.
Oh my God, this guy with all the answers.
I'll tell you, yeah, mate, I'll defend Santa to the hills. But you know what shirt we need to get? I can't believe it. And everyone's saying it in the chat. A legit Usual Suspects shirt.
Yes. Why don't I do it right now?
It says the Usual Suspects. We got Evan Corkboard Burgoyne. Yeah, because it's like we need a Usual Suspects T-shirt award, wheelbarrow on the back. But is it like I'm a part of the Usual Suspects? Do we have a picture on it? Do we? Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how we go. Thank you, White Wolf, dropping the link to Arm Gods. Absolutely.
So is it like, will the shirt be like, I am a usual suspect? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am a usual suspect. Well, what would you guys want to wear as a Usual Suspects shirt? Would it just say the Usual Suspects? I am a usual suspect. What would you guys want as a shirt?
I like Usual Suspects. It's not, or Usual Suspect. And so it's like clear, it's even, it looks nice.
Yeah. I think we need it. All righty, just having a quick look. What else have we got? All
right, I'll be back. I'm going to go stand up to shit.
No worries. Robert Kelly says, what up, Chad? Just got done with my Monster Factory stuff. Ready for this weekend. It's going to be a great weekend of arm wrestling. It's going to be brilliant. What else have we got? Oh, already copyrighted from Wolf. We already have them, Jake. Well, do you want me to sell them? I don't know. Do you want me to sell them, White Wolf? What else have we got? The Usual Suspect. Yeah. Okay. Oh. There's at least three Usual Suspect making. Well, there's at least three Usual Suspect making shirts for Arm Gods as we speak. No shot. Okay. So you don't want us to make a Usual Suspect shirt? Is that what you're saying? Even though, I'm sure we can all work on it together. Derek Smith in the chat. What's happening, Derek? Silky Wilkie. We miss you too, Derek. We miss you too. Second thought, line the chimney. What is going on with flammable abrasives? So when Santa slides down, he ignites the lining leading to the bottom of the floor where the charge ignites and launches him out at max speed. He will just know. He will just know, Silky, if it's all trapped. That's why he's never been caught. Silky. That's why he's never been caught.
This Silky guy, he knows his stuff.
Not today. He usually does. But there's a reason why Santa's been going for all these years and never, ever been caught. Come on now. Do appreciate the super chat. Before it gets too dark, I think we just might play the second caption game.
Wait a second. I just had a great idea. We should do a show. It's animated and it's got Santa Claus in it. I will do a Christmas themed cartoon with you, and it'll be called, we only have to pay for one guy, and that's the guy from To Catch a Predator. Could you imagine how funny it would be? Santa comes down, he's like putting the presents under the tree, and Chris, whatever his name is, comes out. Excuse me, sir. I'd like you to sit down right there. What were you doing here? Oh, I was just bringing them presents. Ah, you were bringing them presents, were you? Are you aware that these children are 5 and 6 years old? Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? This is the truth.
This is where it's gone wrong. It'll be as successful as Ghost Hunters. How many ghosts have they caught in the history of those shows?
How much money did they make in the history of those shows?
They did make a lot. So they
What's the price for Aussie arm wrestler to forsake Kris Kringle? What's the dollar amount? That's what I'm really after here.
None.
Not
a chance. Not a chance at all. No way. No way. All righty. Well, let's see who the winner. Oh, it's a relatively close one. We've got end poll. Here we go. Andre with nudes of Irakli gets the 3 points.
Worthy.
Unknown Arm with 2 points. Oh, that might mean we're tied back up the top. And then 1 point for Sasquatch. Beautiful. Jake, we have 7 Usual Suspects T-shirts already made. 4 suspects going to Arm Gods 3. Same front, each one personalised per suspect. Check your WhatsApp, lads. Well, I very rarely check my phone during the show unless it says Jess, because I'm waiting for the, oh my God, we're going into labor.
Well, if I know Marcus, I know he'll be fine with us just copying his idea. No problem, boys.
So I get it. I don't know what the so you don't want us to make a Usual Suspect shirt. Is that what you're saying, Wolf?
What if we spell it wrong?
That would be cool. Yeah, we'll do it the exact same as White Wolves, and then Yeah, we'll spell it wrong. We'll forget like the second S in suspects. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Love it. Love you all. Love you all. The metal has come in. The metal hath returned. Ready to hang and bang, sling and slang. Lift weight till shit pan. Make big strong and do win. Ready, head, bang.
Lift weight till shit paint. That's like some real southern smack on that one.
Some southern draw. Some southern draw on that one. But we will drop in. He's just in time for the second caption game. And it's for all those NFL fans out there. Let's just get it ready. Bit of a father-son moment. What is Travis telling Tyson? How you going, arm wrestling?
Nerd.
Marcus is repping. Lawyers already in the air. Robert Kelly.
Don't doubt it.
The unusual suspects. I'm making a new promotion called Arm Guys. Gonna use the Spartan theme. Red is the main color in my jersey. No, Joe Nelson, use their original name, Arm Wrestling Guy.
Oh, that's funny. I like it.
What else have we got? Marcus gone quiet. He's very angry. Angry with Uncle John. Brilliant.
Oh, God.
You guys are great. All righty. Back to the caption game. Plain and simple.
Of course, he would never forget. I'm the greatest.
What did he tell him? You are almost disqualified because we said, "What is Travis saying?" and you wrote Travis. But I like it.
But it is good. I think it rises above the fact that there is a colon. That's not a colon. That's a, what is that called?
So,
I'm on drugs.
Yeah, I know.
It is colon. Is it a colon? No. What is it?
The double dots. Come on now. Where's your...
Christ, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
You're
that's why
worse than one. You're not even on drugs.
Yeah, but I don't care about punctuality. He's jumped in there, AB. Nothing is sacred, my son. Oh, I told you. All you need is a strong riser. You just got there. Young man. That's all he should say. Young man. You got to make this work. I'm a washed arm wrestler.
That's daily. That's a daily saying.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Dave Anderson going in hard. No turnovers. Fuck wild. That wasn't a fart.
The
laces were out.
Laces were out, Dan.
Make me rich, son. Oh, you're out of the family. Oh. What else have we got? I can see dead people. What else have we got? He's saying I don't got to arm wrestle no more. So that's a negative, school lady boy. So is he telling his son he's shit?
He does not have to arm wrestle no more. What is it a double negative though? Because no, in that sense, is in place of any. And the first one, he does not.
No, because I've got to arm wrestle no more would mean he doesn't have to arm wrestle. I don't got to arm wrestle.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to English class for complete morons from Australia. English class. Do they even have English class in Australia, or is it just Australia class?
Wow. No, it's English because we need to learn the English language. Because if anyone butchers it, if anyone butchers, that's this one. You're doing great, son. Your dad is so proud of you, but don't forget who made you.
I will unmake you.
My feet.
Give it to him. Give it to Roy.
Roy. My feet. That's your agent.
And Tyson looks him back dead in the eye and he says, I know, Dad. The check's in the mail.
Yeah. See that girl over there? She's your new mum. You throw another interception again, I'll never talk to you. What else have we got? If you don't get a touchdown, you're getting Alex promoted. Yeah, I love that one.
Wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
I'll write no touchdown. Because the YouTube only let you do a certain amount of characters. Getting
voted. That's a new verb.
I love you just put anyone's last name and make it a verb.
It means different things though. Like if you get voted, that's one thing. If you get beer manned, that's another.
You don't want to get beer manned. Thanks, son. I'm better than Devon now. The beers. It's always about the beers. I told you I'm the number 1, 2, and 3 best coach in the USA. I need about 350. He's just hitting him up for a quick loan. Where's my pocket money, son? Not on the lips. The camera is on it. How is Travis top rolling in a hug? You kiss just like your mum, young man. What?
Oh man. Look, Muscle Bike tonight is taking some pokes. Sometimes they're in the right spot. Other times they're a little bit of fall ball. But he is taking pokes. And when you're down -6 points because you took a bad bet, you got some bad info, you felt something you thought you had, you thought you felt it, you thought you were in the zone, but you weren't. You were misled, lady. Misled. Go find a new job. Go find a new career. Go find a new way of thinking. Perhaps a philosophical point of view will change the way you think about how strong Uncle John is. Because it's more than you could ever imagine.
Viking mode's in there. Great game, son. I have a trunk full of jerseys for you to sign.
That's probably the closest to the truth.
Yeah.
Don't forget the jerseys.
Definitely. I've seen videos of it. Tell my seed is the greatest. He's just like telling him, I hate Devin Larratt. What else have we got? Is that Axe body spray, young man? I shaved my balls, young man. Why would you tell your son that you shaved your balls? Why would you do that? Santa Claus is not real, son. What a terrible time to say it. What a terrible time. I'm so happy for me. I mean you, son. That's a good one.
I like it.
I'm so happy for me. Me, you. Oh, they're also good. I don't know if they'll fill in. Maybe I just won't have whoever wrote them. All right, let's see what else we've got. What else have we got? Roy Baker. I've been Roy Baker before. It's not
Roy
right here.
Munded. Roy Munded.
If this doesn't work out, I'll set up a match with that young man. Well, Larrett. Oh, what else have we got? Don't forget to hand wash. The dishwasher is for starters. Oh. I know you don't want to do a pod with Gary Roberts and Artem, but Daddy needs that bag.
Put it in. How
will I do? I just write Daddy needs that bag.
No, put Gary and Artem. Gary and Artem show.
Okay, Gary and Artem show. Gary and Artem show. All right, what else have we got? Yeah, okay, son. I need another 3 for my over and under to pay out. Just getting all that in there. My scrotum feels like a velvet coin purse. Your hair smells good. Hello, David. How you going, mate?
David Toombs.
Hey, you still owe me $20. Tyson is showing Travis how he gets sacked every match. Oh, jeez. Poor Tyson. What else? Okay, so we've got 5. Oh, no. So we got 5. Let's have a look. We've got Tell Me I'm the Greatest. My fee as your agent is the standard 40%.
All right. I'll put that one through.
Yeah. So Roy Baker. No touchdown. You're getting voted. I'm so happy for me. I mean, you.
I think that one goes in too.
I like that one from Rick.
Yeah.
The Gary and Artem show.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty good too.
The Gary and Artem show. So it's between no touchdown, getting voted, or tell me I'm the greatest, or is there anything that outdoes them right now? You smell better when you're awake. Oh, Jesus, Joe. Joe's getting dark. Don't blame me. I told you the Jets, not the Bears. I was with you from 5 to 7 p.m. last night, if anyone asks.
That's not bad.
What else? Yeah, and that is it.
I would go with that. I was with you from 5 to 7 last night. If anyone
Devin's forearm.
Yeah. Give it to Dia.
I was with you 5 to 7 p.m. All right, let me get these in. Let's go. Start a poll. Who wins? So DF, I was with you 5, 7 p.m. Anyone asks? There we go. Then we've got the next one. Roy Baker is in there with my fee is standard 40%.
I'll give it to you on that one, Roy. That one might be getting my vote. It's pretty funny.
Rick, I'm so happy for me. I mean you. And unknown arm was Gary. Oh, Gary and Artem show need that. Need that bag. Okay. Beautiful. Need that bag. Done and done. As everyone is in there, getting their thanks, son. I don't have to sign that with contract with Engen. Oh, damn, that was a good one, Rick. Just a bit late there. I thought that was a ripper one. How you going, Trip War?
Trip War.
I hope all is well. Just checking out some of the comments. Okay. Yeah, this is happening a lot. I don't know why. All the options are white on my phone. I don't know why that is.
It's probably the Australian influence.
Most likely. Most likely.
Let me see. I got it. I see it. I'm here for it.
Yeah. Because it's happening with a few people. So we can't get everyone voting. But what you can do is get yourself some T-shirts, 10% off of everything. Get it in there.
Get it
in there.
Get it in. Get it
there
on.
You go. Major Mason, a bit of tech support, saying I've heard reports of other people on legacy Android devices.
Hey, update your phones, boys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mark is saying he couldn't get creative enough on the abuse. Usually goes straight for the jugular. That's what we love about him. But that is okay. So coming up, guys, coming up on the show, I'm going to try and do videos not every day, but trying to get some videos going. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm going to try a prediction show for some of the Monster Factory shows. I can't. Yeah, do I say it out loud? Maybe that's for a members video. Little roadblocks in getting guests on the show lately, but some of the guys are great. So just trying to work out some times and everything for that. So get in there and hopefully we'll have some guests maybe later on in the week on the show. Just trying to jump through a couple of fun hoops, which is cool.
Hoops on fire, everybody.
But what's happening for you this week, John? Just getting ready for Washington?
Yeah, well, I shall be leaving for Washington on Friday, but I am doing a rare live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow at a time that I don't remember. I think it might be, let me check here just so I tell everybody the right time. It will be on my channel. Be on my channel. Will not be a complete waste of your time, only a partial waste of your time. 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, and it will be head-to-head of the most hyped, least elite arm wrestling match of the year, Paul Italia, who is taking on the entirety of the 98 percenters, and he'll be going against Ryan Grandin.
You're having those on the show.
Yeah, face to face.
Brilliant. Let me just write that down. Okay. Cool. Be Ryan. Beautiful. Make sure you get over there 6 p.m. Eastern and check that one out. That's awesome.
Rare one.
Yeah.
It's a rarity these days.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yep.
So an Uncle John, where was it? An Uncle John live stream. That's good. We love it. We absolutely love it. We're going to leave the poll open, guys. We're going to go for about another 5 minutes. So make sure you get voting because it's very close at the top of the table. Let's see who can win the big, massive 3 points. And it's going to be great. Yeah, because there's so many events coming up. So
cramming them in there. Florida too. I'm going to see Tim and all the Australian boys with Mario and all those guys. I'll see them at Washington, and then I'll see them the next weekend in Florida.
Yeah, they're all going to come over to that, so it's going to be brilliant. Can't wait. And mate, might do a late night Australian time, get some of the Aussie boys on the show and have a bit of a laugh and see who if they've got any people that they want to crush and call anyone out there. That'll be a bit of fun.
There we go.
Big things happening on there, guys. Big things happening all over arm wrestling. So we're going to finish the year with an absolute bang. And how many categories at the moment, John? You were writing.
Let's see. 16 possible categories so far.
Whoa. 16 possible categories.
Yep. So we're up there. We've got, I'll run through them. Match of the year, upset of the year, best promoter, most improved, most consistent, most entertaining promotion, most entertaining podcast, best YouTube channel, press conference moment, breakout performance, best card of the year, most underrated, biggest drunk, worst new nickname, best feud, and worst weight cut.
We don't even have athlete of the year.
Nope. Athlete of the year.
Athlete of the year.
Boom. I mean, I think we have to have athlete of the year. I think we have to have match of the year.
Yeah.
Those are pretty classic. But then we got some figuring to do.
Yeah, and if you think of some, drop them in the comments now. Drop them in the comments if you're watching this a little bit later on as well. So drop it all in there. So we'll finish off the show. 5 minutes, guys. We'll finish the show in 5 minutes. Let's get some more nominations for the end of year awards. Roy Baker says, if I win the poll, I'll do a Desmond tomorrow night. Oh,
I do like that. I do like that.
That'll be, yeah. Vote Roy. Look at that. I love the bragging rights. Is he winning? No.
Roy is currently in third place, but it's close battle between Roy and DF.
Yeah.
Rick Chains way out in front with 36%. Unknown Arm only with 12%. I think there's some people that don't want unknown Arm to get any higher than he already is.
Yeah, he's been good this year. Rookie of the year. The problem is, I don't know many.
I mean,
it started pulling this year.
Yeah.
I only know of one. Well, he has a rookie card. And that's Orton Lara, baby.
Boom.
But I don't know if he's a rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. I mean, it really depends on, is it like when you start taking super matches or when you have a super match in the top 5 promotions or something like that?
So could we have debut of the year?
Yeah, and we define debut as their debut on the big stage, right?
Yeah.
In pro wrestling, people are in the indies for their whole career sometimes. And then you debut, you got LA Knight. He's been wrestling for 20 years, but he's brand new within the last, year or two in this new gimmick that's actually working for him.
Yeah, so we could do it out of the top 5, top 6 promotions. You got your East versus West, your King of the Tables, your Arm Gods, your Arm Wars, your Monster Factory. Maybe out of those 5.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe out of those 5. See, this is why you drop your nominations and we come up with some.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Marcus Thompson. Let's give a big shout out to you, my friend, for you. Big shout out to the PAA, Dan Earthquake, Paul, all the helpers, pullers, the Arm Gods Army suspects. What a fantastic event. All the top boys showed up. Now, what went on the night before is for the book, all I'll say, Birmingham's under new management. I did check out some of the PAA and their nationals.
I watched a compilation of Greg Foster, the dude looked like a brute. He beat everybody. He was beating everybody. Looked awesome. Also, I'm still wondering if this was a dream, but I'm pretty sure I saw Tom Holland beat Mindaugas Dauskas.
Well, I'd have to double check. I haven't watched it all.
Incredible.
I'm not up to the finals.
Incredible
But
match.
if that's true, because I know Tom Holland wants Minda. He wants that super heavyweight Arm Gods title.
Yeah, and I think he pretty much showed that that's a match.
Yeah, and the one thing I do love about like nationals like this, and everyone, as Marcus is pointing out here, everyone really pouring into that is, you got to get new stars, and new stars is exactly what the sport needs.
Yeah,
and I love it. Greg Foster got in there, like that you've done. We've seen Mindauskas finally beat in his country. It's
Marcus confirms left-handed that happened, not the right though. Yeah, so Minda obviously Minda he's really freaking good on his left too, but his right is ridiculous.
I mean,
and Tom Holland, who is like 200 pounds, maybe 90 kg, and he is Tom Holland. Like, if there was ever a guy who didn't need to brag about the size of his penis, it's Tom Holland. Just not necessary. Not necessary.
He's brilliant. Yeah, you got to love Tom Holland. Not match on the right. Okay, so it's not even close on the right. But still, watching Minda get pinned, it's a rare thing. It's a very rare thing. But yeah, huge shout out. Running a nationals, I think it went for 10 hours. I was speaking to the Dungeon Master. Yeah, went for 10 hours. They're long days.
Yeah.
If you're running an event, John, a tournament like that, would you do it over 2 days?
Well, that's what Canada has gone to on day one. So it's a Saturday, Sunday event, but they always do it on the July 1st weekend, because in Canada, the big 4th of July celebration is July 1st, the Independence Day for Canada. So there's always a long weekend there. So that's when Nationals is. They do kids and masters and grandmasters on the Saturday, and then all the senior classes or open division on Sunday. And they have 3 tables at least. Sometimes they have 4 tables. And it's so for me, I've commentated them for the last, 8 years or something like that, except for COVID. And it's like a full 8 hours both days.
Wow.
Yeah. And
so how do they do it? Is it like pros on the Saturday, novices on the Sunday? Is it left arm on the Saturday, right arm on the Sunday?
So no. So there's not any. It's just all what it would fall under the typical categories for the world level events. So you're going to have juniors, which is anybody up to 18, but if you turn 19 that year, there's something in there that can do that. So all the way from young 4 or 5 year olds all the way up to 19, and then you have masters, which are 40 and up, grandmasters 50 and up, and then senior grandmasters, which are 60 and up. So there's weight classes in each of those divisions. And then that's men and women for both, left and right for both. And then the open class is so big, they have men's and women's open divisions, but it's not split between pros and amateurs or anything like that. It's just one open class.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's, but it just got too big, right? I mean, they had 600 and some entries this past year. So it's just too much. It's too much for a day. Too many people.
So there you go. Hey, you're doing well if you're running 10-hour day tournaments like British Nationals or 2-day tournaments like Canada. That is, that's brilliant. That just makes me very excited the way arm wrestling's going. If you can all pour some of that over here to Australia so we can get more people. All righty, we're going to end the poll there. And the winner, as we wrap up the show, Devon's forearm gets himself 3 points in the late charge. Stole it in the end.
Nice.
Rick James gets 2 points. And Roymond Baker gets his 1 point there, which is brilliant. Guys, hey, if you're looking for a good Christmas present, MaximumBang.com, MaxBang10 is your code. You've got an hour to go. You can get that sorted. Also, 6 p.m., head over, watch an Uncle John live. I'll be sitting right at my computer watching that, because then at 6 p.m. you'll have Uncle John, 7 p.m. you'll have the Aussie Arm Wrestler, 8 p.m. Evan Burgoyne.
Oh, what a night.
What a great night for arm wrestling.
Yeah, boy.
It is brilliant. And then after this one, as you know, head over, say good day to Brandon Allen, have a chat with him, say what's going on, buddy, and we'll get in there and go from there. From Uncle John and myself, we absolutely love that you tune in every single week and have a laugh, considering there's 10 million arm wrestling shows, 10 million live shows, but you guys keep coming back to play the caption game. And Muscle Bike's coming in there, lady, says, time for patrol to ghost for ghosties, lads. Thanks for a hanging and banging show. Huge thanks for Marcus for everything, and the Wolfie for our suspects t-shirts. Yeah, you got to love it. They're the original tag team. We got us versus White Wolf and Marcus Thompson that we might get done finally at March Arm Gods. And please head over to Arm Gods, head over to MaximumBang.com, and then head over to Brandon Allen's show. We love you all. Thank you all so much. We'll both see you tomorrow. Very rare thing to say.
Mm-hmm.